Welcome to Philly, John. We back this week. We're gonna ask you to listen to this audio from Fannie Lou Hamer. Please subscribe. Please email one phillyjohn@gmail.com. Thank you.
Flag is drinks with our blood. Because you see, so many of our ancestors was killed because we have never accepted slavery. We had to live on it, but we've never wanted it. So we know that this flag is drenched with our blood. So what the young people are saying now, give us a chance to be young men, respected as a man. As we know, this country was built on the black backs of black people across this country. And if we don't have it, you ain't gonna have it either, because we gonna tear it up. That's what they saying. And people ought to understand that. I don't see why they don't understand that. They know what they've done to us. All across this country, they know what they've done.
Check us out on Instagram, Philly John, live there, Facebook, t-shirt. They talk about social ills and social injustice that African Americans are going through on an everyday basis right now. The thing was, today, I would say, kicked this all off a couple years ago was Colin Kaepernick. I mean, he was the one that kind of like, protest has been going on for so long, so I just can't say that he kicked it off, but, what we got going on now with this social construct we call race, where half of the nation is actually divided, and, because one group of people is trying to say that it's actually about a flag and an anthem, and we, African Americans and black and brown people in the world, trying to say about the social injustice that they're carrying and going through on an everyday basis through not being hired for certain jobs, or the way they're being treated at certain places, establishments, jobs, or just in society in general. But it's been spent to the point where the narrative is now about a flag and also the anthem. It has nothing to do with what it's actually about. I ain't put their spin on it, and that's what they want to carry out. Colin Kaepernick today, he filed a collusion grievance against the NFL, saying that they're in collusion not to hire him for his stance that he's taken, and also that President Trump had, also taken a stance against him and entering into matters that really doesn't have anything to do with government or the NFL. I mean, I don't understand, but that's his stance on it and what he's doing. But, I'd like to know what y'all think about it. But, leave me a comment or subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Philly John, or either send me an email at phillyjohn@gmail.com, PHILLYAAWN, Philly John, phillyjohn@gmail.com. Subscribe, catch me on live, or drop me a comment. I mean, and then we gotta look at the other person right now, Jamel Hill. I mean, she's on a 2-week suspension. It's scheduled to end October 23rd. But, you can't even, your constitutional rights is now being violated, because if you say anything about this president that they don't like or a certain group doesn't like, then off with your head and out the door you go. You know what I mean? But opinion, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. If that's the case, because we going down that road, and it's time for me to jump off the ship, because what you're telling me is we are a narrow-minded society right now. It's like having grave problems with everybody. I mean, look at ESPN, the numbers have went down since she's been off They took it off and the numbers kind of went down, but they're trying to say that the numbers are up and down anyway. But that leads to the point where if you have a 500,000 subscribers and they're watching you on ESPN, read to Jamel Hill, it's time for you. We got this live thing and you can do YouTube. And, it's time for you to build your own basically channel and do what you went to school for. Report on your channel and get advertisers. And, maybe we need to leave mainstream media alone and stop begging people to be treated or treat us as humans. I mean, and that's the bigger picture, the bigger thing, point blank, period. I mean, my people, we begging people to treat us as a human being. A person that was born like us, will die like us, breathe the same air, takes the same things we need to live and survive. They are no different. They are no better. It's just that they are under a social construct called race that they really believe in, and they think that gives them a higher place in society within these Americans. But at some point, you gotta think that it's gonna be some kind of outlash. It's gonna be a backlash. It can't keep going on. In 2 more years, we'll be at 400 years that we were basically enslaved and captured and taken from the country, and everything that we had was taken away from us and brought to these Americans. I mean, for what we've done, what we endured, we're still told to basically, we need to forget about it. Forget about it. Now, why do you keep thinking about it? Why do you keep talking about it? Just forget about it. I mean, in this national anthem protest, along with the President of the United States, I think it's really bringing about something that, is a reality in a country that was kind of like being swept under the rug. Roland Martin, he wrote about something. He had made a statement that, like, really, in his time of life, his family, his nephews and nieces would be the first persons to be born basically into freedom. And we're talking about a man, I think Roland Martin is only like 50-something years old. So, like, people need to wrap their mind around that aspect of it. That this man is not an old man. He's not 70. He's 50-something years old. I don't even see so my mom and my father, they were born into actually segregation. My mother witnessed, the black signs, white signs, and things of that nature. So it's just crazy, like they're trying to tell us forget about something like this was yesterday. It was so many, centuries ago when it really wasn't. I mean, if you wrap your head around that, it really wasn't. It was just, it's bad for business. And we want to be heard. At the end of the day, that's what it is. We want to be heard. We want people to hear us. And we want people to understand what we're saying. But I think we have to be done with begging, pleading, and asking for you to hear us and treat us like a human. Because it's gone beyond black, white, blue, yellow, and the racial construct that you built in this country. It's beyond that, because I think a lot of people understand that we are all a part of humanity at this point. And, you don't even treat dogs that way. Or the animals within your house. You treat them with some dignity and respect. You give them names, Bob, Bill, John. You feed them good. You let them sit on your couches. You rub them. Some of them even get in your beds. But you are under the pretense that you can treat us less than what you treat the animals that occupy your space. And we're a part of humanity just like you. That's what's so crazy, And then the NFL, I guess, I don't know if they're going to actually, they're going to do anything, because it's really hitting their pockets, because they're saying now for the third consecutive week, the ratings for the National Football League had plummeted, as the players continued to protest, But I'm reading this article, and what it says is so crazy. It says, this is Breitbart, the right wing thing. What they're trying to say is anti-American protest. This shit has nothing to do with being anti-American. Nobody wants to be anti-American. Nobody is protesting a flag. Nobody is protesting an anthem. But this is the spin, and this is where they're going to get their news. And, it's like, you don't have to know a culture if you're not a part of it. You don't have to basically deal with people if you're not a part of that culture. And that's what's going on right now. No, you know what I mean? We have to learn them. We have to know them. We have to know how they walk, sleep, talk, eat, everything. But it goes back to what I've been saying, point blank, period, is that they are humans just like us at the end of the day. They don't give a damn. They don't care what we think, what we love, what we like. They could care less, 100%. And it's like, at what point, man? Is like, until the people start standing up and lining up and saying, look, this is what we're doing, and we're not taking this movement. You know what I mean? It's beyond a black man. It's about you treating me like a human. When you treat the animals in your house better than me, come on, man. Your animal name is Bob and Bill. Bob and Bill eat off your plate and sleep in your bed. I'm not asking you for that. You know what I mean? And I'm done with asking you to treat me like a human. So, it's the end of the ball game for me. Some of us can keep going around, asking, marching, protesting. For what? They've been given that leeway for years. 2 more years, it'll be 400 years we've been on this continent. 400 years. So at this point, why we keep asking? And they don't care, man. They really don't care at the end of the day. They don't care, and that's what's going on out here. But, it's my spirit, my talk. Check me out on, Philly John, YouTube Live right now, broadcasting on Instagram Live. Email me, phillyjohn@gmail.com. Drop me a line, comment. I appreciate it. Good, bad, or indifferent. Share this, John, and let your friends know about it. But we got something powerful out here. We can all podcast. We can all go live. And, we need to use these social mediums and platforms for what they're for and start talking. Because all that we on here fighting, booty shaking, that all has a place. It all has a place. And I'm not going to sit here and say, and I'm better than any part of mankind, because it all has a place. But everybody has a voice. And at this point, everyone has a platform. Everybody got a platform. So if I got a platform, you get a platform, and we support each other, we share each other, they're going to hear. And they're going to hear it overwhelmingly because they're taking notice right now. This thing has got the country divided, point blank, period. And they cannot deny that. Anywhere you go, the most liberal white guy that you may work with, and he may be cool, but he's divided on this what's going on right now. Seriously. And that's bad for business. Bad for business. But we got to stop asking people to treat us as human beings. We have to really, really look upon ourselves and look at what we're doing. And economically, I heard Dr. Boyce Watkins quote something the other day, and like he was saying, we really need to stop talking about having $1 trillion of spending power. Sure. I mean, okay, we got economic spending power, but what do we do with that money in order to uplift the communities that we live in? I mean, we can't keep being consumers. That's part of the reason why we have no respect amongst the people, because we are great consumers. We look good. We drive, put on the finest clothes, but at some point, where is our money working for us and like putting out political parties that trump the agenda for us? I mean, us as African Americans, we have a lot of things that we have to look at. That there's a lot of educated people within our community. There's also money within our community. So, I just am going to keep going back to that till the drill's home. And we asking another human for respect. And looked at what happened to Mr. Jay Morrison down in Atlanta. Yeah, I understand he's protesting Houston's restaurant, but at the end of the day, you tried to compromise with them to give them your money. That's what was crazy. Like, and if you watch the video, you see one of the dudes that was in there with him said, "No, I'm done, man. I'm not doing this." And that's like us as a people. Like, we're humbling ourselves to give other people our money. I know in the city of Philadelphia, it's like the brother who owns Warm Daddies. He has like 5 different restaurants, establishments, and then you got Kevin Parker with Miss Tootsie's. So it's like 9 or 10, and forgive me, I'm quite sure it's more than that. But these are pretty decent establishments where you can go sit down with your family, get a decent meal, and it's not too expensive. So, but we should have that all around the country, everywhere around the country. We should have places that you can go into and eat, and we don't have to deal with another race. And I think that they would actually take notice and start to look like, okay, hold on. They're actually using that spending money to economically make a statement. And I think that's what we actually have to do. We have to use that $1 trillion we have to make a economic, and then maybe, because when you look at it, us as a people, we bring about everything as far as culture and as far as what goes on in this country. I mean, if it wasn't for us, people that are minorities and different cultures, where would we be? Like you look at the food thing right now, the food truck thing. It's Mexican people, it's African Americans, it's mostly ethnic food that are pushing the food truck revolution. I don't see nothing about nobody saying that they want a kidney pie from Wales. I don't see nobody talking about they want this food from London or they want this food from Germany. I don't see that. We're pushing the media. When you look at clothes and you look at music and you look at anything within this culture that we live in, we are the ones who push it. We are the ones who actually stand on the cornerstone and make it happen. But we have a people telling us that we're nothing. But at the end of the day, when you look around, I beg anybody to get on here right now and tell me, what is their contribution? What are their contributions? That's what I would like to know. Like, somebody tell me that their contributions are X, Y, Z, their contributions is this. What are their contributions to what's going on? It's even so bad right now, and if you look at it, and white women who are in K1, full of lips, eyes, who, throughout time, who look like that. African Americans and people of indigenous cultures or minorities. That's who look like that. But now, we're the people that, we ain't nothing according to them. But it's a psychology that you reverse when you know in your mind. And then it came to this realization. They know in their mind that who we are. It's like when you know that a person is greater than you, what do? You flip it on them. And that's what's been done to us. Like, we've been flipped to the point that, okay, we're going to make you feel like you ain't shit. Because when we really look at the history books, we look at everything, we gotta question ourselves, well, what have we actually brought to the table? What have we brought? I mean, and I understand their fear, because why wouldn't you be afraid? Because it's like, okay, if these people ever get to the point where they're actually fed up, what do you do? Because you have nothing. If everybody think about this, what is it that they actually have, and what is it that they actually do? Tell you anything that I know of that, I mean, even if we go into Christianity, we look at the religion. I mean, let's be realistic about this. I mean, if you really look at the historical facts, some people don't look like you. So that's a lot. We look at food. There's nothing that I can say that I want to eat, or that even you want to eat, that you made. Like that comes from your culture, that I can say that joint right there is banging for sure. It's nothing I can see. I mean, clothes. I don't see nothing I can put on my back and say, like, you know, for sure I'm wearing that. That's it. I don't see it. So that's my spiel for the day. Thank you for joining Philly John. Check me out, share, post. Thank you for joining me in the room. I'm gone. Have a great day.